So here is part of the luggage, and I'll show you kind of how I've packed in just a minute. This suitcase is mine for a bunch of like the stuff, the pool stuff, the toiletries, all that stuff, and for our first part of our trip, my clothes are in there, and yeah, and then this bag has my like hip seat for Maddie to sit on, and it has ponchos and some reusable straws that are still in the box. This one right here is Piper's suitcase. She got the Disney 100 one last year, 2 years ago. I guess it was last year. And then this one is Maddie's suitcase. It is the Little Mermaid, and we've had this one for several years. And I have a note that I need to put underwear in hers. But I'm going to show you kind of how I've got everything packed up and what the plan is. Okay, so here I'm using the WDW Prep Ultimate Packing List. You can get this off their website. I'm using it for my packing list this time. I just add any little things and then just mark off stuff I don't actually need. This is a hard-sided suitcase. This is just for... This is going to stay in the car through the first 2 days because we're staying at Art of Animation for Saturday night and Sunday night, and then on Monday we're moving to Grand Floridian. So all the rest of my clothes will be in here. The rest of the Tinkerbell gifts will be in here, and I'm not sure, probably like the laundry stuff. I'm not sure what else will end up going in here, or I'll just leave a lot of this empty because I know we're going to end up shopping, and then I can have space in the suitcase for stuff that we purchase in the parks while we're there. So this side just has my clothes for the second half. Well, I won't say second half because the first part is 2 nights. The second part is 5 nights. So this has most of my clothes in it. My pajamas, underwear, all that stuff is packed up on this side. So it is good to go. This side, again, probably won't have a whole lot of stuff in it just because other than the laundry stuff, most of the stuff I'm going to need the first part. So, it really doesn't... I'll stick the Tinkerbell gifts in here. And other than that, there's not a whole lot of stuff probably that I'll need to put in here. But it's really great that I have extra space for the way home because I know we'll come back with probably more than we took. Because that's just the way it goes. So, I'll update on this one if we pack more in it. I also have a Ebates packing cube, and it has ears in it. So, but anyway, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, probably like 10 pairs of ears in this thing. These Rescue Ranger ones, actually, if you watched my Polynesian vlog, the resort walk around, my friend Sharon that went with me on that trip, she actually bought these in the co-op marketplace maybe at Disney Springs, and then she decided that she doesn't go to Disney a lot, so she was like, here, take these. And so Piper claimed them. They are now hers, so she insisted we had to take those. These Pooh ones we got last year. We are going to Crystal Palace, but we got these last year, and Peyton was wearing them, and some of the, Wendy and one of the Lost Boys in the parade came over and talked to her because she had, bear ears on. So it was cute. But for the most part, these go with outfits, and then whatever the girls want to wear out of them, they can. So, and I'll try to do like some outfit posts on Instagram for this go round. And so you can kind of see what we're wearing to the parks this time. I'll do the kids' outfits and my outfits. So, I also got I didn't get this. These I got, I want to say, I don't know where we ended up with these. But those are like little kid size. And then this whole set right here, there's Belle and Ariel and Tiana and Rapunzel and Snow White. Those were a 5-pack from Sam's for like $40. And so I'm going to let the kids wear those because if they get broken or lost or whatever, then I'm not going to worry too much about it because technically they were like $8 a piece. So $8 doesn't worry me too bad as much as, like $35 does. It's not good. All right, so hang on and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so I also have my very large bog bag in here, and I think I'm just going to set this in the van somewhere. I have my Teva shoes that I always carry. I have a gallon bag with shaving cream and dry shampoo and spray and lotion, sunscreen. I have a pack of bug bands, those little ones that you can wear on your wrist in case we need them. I usually don't, but we have them. I have some pool toys. I have the puddle jumper, which I know they have life jackets. I just don't know if Maddie's going to want the puddle jumper or a life jacket. The girls always just use the life jackets, but we'll see. I also have 2 stroller fans down in there, and then I have this one that clips on. You can use them in the stroller, or if there's no ceiling fan or anything in the room, you can cut them on at night, which kind of helps. This, I have dryer sheets, and I have 2 small things of detergent. This is another large packing cube, and this is my stroller bag. So this I stick in the bottom of the stroller. It has the stroller rain cover, 4 ponchos because Maddie would be in the stroller. And then it has an extra shirt for my 2 oldest, a dress, a little sundress for Madison, and then it's got some of the like wet cooling towels. And I think that's all. But all that stays in there because usually I don't need it, but I want to have it with me in case we need it. So all that is packed in this, and it just goes in the bottom of the stroller and stays there. And then if we use the ponchos or anything, I just replenish when we come back to the room. So, and that is all that's in this big Mamba Jamba bag. So, I just figured that would be a good place kind of to throw all this stuff. Again, a lot of this could go in that big suitcase, but because I'm going to need it for the first part of the trip and I don't want to take both suitcases in, this is my solution, I guess. Not really sure if that's a good solution, but it's my solution. In here, I have some other little stuff. I have a little like boxy pouch, and I'm going to throw some little handheld toys for Maddie in here for the car ride, or I can throw them in the park bag if she wants something to play with while we're out. I'm out of wet wipes in the car, so I did get a new thing of wet wipes. Plus, I like to stick this in the cup holder of the stroller in case we need some while we're there. I've got these bumpkins, like this 3-pack. I'm not sure if I'm going to take them, if I need them. But I have them in here. This is kind of where I throw stuff that I need to take. I need one of these, but I'm probably going to put it in either the car bag or the park bag. I don't know. I got some more Kids Tylenol. I have some Blistex chapstick. My oldest, her lips are horribly chapped right now. Not really sure why. But this is kind of where I throw things. I'm like, yeah, I may need it or I need to pack it. So this is kind of the basket that everything goes into. And now I'm going to show you the rest of the suitcases so you can kind of see how I organize those. Okay, so this is Madison's suitcase. Don't mind the mess over here. She's been playing while I've been packing, and I didn't bother to try to clean it up while I was trying to pack. So on this side, there is a large packing cube and a small packing cube. Actually, I don't know. These may be mediums. I'll have to look. Anyway, this has her clothes for the Grand Floridian. This has her clothes for Art of Animation. There's 5 pairs of socks, and then her little bitty Teva sandals. She's in the stroller, a lot of the time, so I'm not as worried. She also has a pair of Crocs that she'll be wearing down. On this side, it does zip. She has 3 pairs of pajamas. her bathing suits. She has a pair of little water shoes, or I guess water shoes. They can get wet. I'm bringing swim diapers because we have still not mastered the art of going number 2 in the potty. She's got peeing down. We don't have the other one down, but we've went 2 days without an accident, so I'm hoping. We've got another week till we go, and I'm hoping by then we'll be in good shape. The only thing I'm worried about is in the pool with her. Otherwise, she's in panties all the time. And then I've got a couple, like, extra outfits or tops. There's a couple shirts. This one has a little pair of leggings with it, pants, and I think there's another pant outfit. Last year when we went, we did have a couple cooler days, and I ended up having to go find warm clothes for them. So I'm trying to make sure I take a couple extra outfits just to make sure I don't have to buy more while we're there, because that kind of killed my budget then. So that's how Maddie's is all packed up. I'm really happy with how this suitcase packed for her. I started to put her this and just what she would need for the first 2 days in my suitcase and try to do it that way. But because she would need pajamas and swimwear and swim diapers and shoes, so much of it was going to have to go. I just said all of her stuff is in one suitcase. That way I know where it's all at. So hang on and I'll show you Piper's. Okay. So here's Piper's suitcase. Hers is all latched right here. She has a new pair of Chacos that we got at Shoe Carnival a couple weeks ago. So that's her sandals for the trip. These are pajamas. She usually just does lounge pants instead of full-on pajamas. But I thought this sweatshirt and these pants would also work because the pants are stitched. If it is cool, she can throw that fuzzy sweatshirt on over something and wear it out. So this side, I think this side has everything she needs for part 1. And then all the rest of her clothes are over here. So she has one set of pajamas over here. She has a bathing suit. She's got a pair of Under Armour slide sandals. And then her outfits for the first 2 days are on this side. So she should not have to touch this side until we move resorts. So I'm hoping that's going to help me with packing up on Sunday night, Monday morning and getting moved. There's only part of the stuff that's actually going to be touched. And you'll see in the next suitcase, I have a couple pop-up hampers. So I'm going to put all the dirty clothes in those because we have the car. So I can just take the dirty clothes in the hamper and I don't have to put them back in the suitcase. So that's kind of our plan. That may change. I will keep you updated, but that's my plan right now, is just to do it that way. So hang on and I'll show you the last suitcase that I currently have packed. Okay, so this is a 24-inch? 21-inch? Maybe a 21-inch suitcase. It is soft-sided. It's my Minnie Mouse. I've had it for a while. Oh, that has underwear in it. You don't want to see that. Hang on, what else is in there? Oh, these are the ones I have. I'll pull them out and you don't have to see the underwear. I got these. I have 2. And they're pop-up, and you can see there. I got them at Walmart. They're just pop-up little hampers with, it says holds up to 2 loads. I don't see us having more than that in 2 days, but, there it is. Because when we move to Grand Floridian, we will have a washer and dryer to wash clothes. So, really, I don't need to take a bunch of extra clothes because we can re-wear. And my oldest, she's planning on re-wearing most of what she has, just kind of repurposing outfits. Because that's just how she rolls. This has a pack of USB-C cables. I get the little short ones because I get one of these Anchor towers. This is from Anchor, and it has a cord, and it's wrapped up in plastic right now. And it has 6 USB chargers. And so that way, if we want to charge our Magic Band Pluses, and my phone and devices and all the things, you can charge 6 at a time. I actually have 2 of those, but I can't find the other one right now. So we'll see. Anyway, so inside this suitcase, this is a one side. Yeah, because I don't have anything but some bath poofs in the zipper part. So, on top, I have this thing, and I just stuck this in here. This is when we're in Art of Animation, and really when we're in Grand Floridian too, I can do this. But because there's not a whole lot of closet space, this rack has like shelves, and I think there's 5 shelves. So, and since it's me and 4 kids, I can put, like Saturday night, I can go in and I can lay out everybody's outfits for Sunday morning. Because Sunday morning, we're doing Animal Kingdom, and early hours are at 7:30, so it's going to be really early. So Saturday night, I'm going to lay out all their outfits and put one on each shelf, and that way everybody's ready to go. They know what they're putting on. My mom's going to be there, so if she needs to help anybody, she can, because it will all be laid out. And so that is relatively flat. I mean, and it will just be in the suitcase. I have 2 of these, but I'm only taking 1. I have a little bag with some wet ones and a Clorox wipe. I have a pack of like single-use banana boat sunscreen. So if I'm going to keep some of those in the park bag. I have a little like travel, and I'll show this in another video when I do my park bag, but I have a little travel spray, but I want to take some cream, but I don't want to take the whole bottle with me. So Piper has eczema, and so really the only soap she can use is Cetaphil. So she has a lotion and a soap. I have another one in my toiletry bag, but we picked those up at the store. And I also got her some Dove. We have to be careful with shampoos and everything that has stuff in it, but I got her some Dove shampoo, and so that is in there because I just got a big bottle and put it in there. And these are dressing containers from the Dollar Tree. So, and they're silicone, so they squeeze out. So I figured that might be easier for her to use than like one of those hard plastic ones. So anyway, these are Maddie's shoes. These are not new. These were Peyton's shoes, and I've had them forever, and I can't find this color again. So, Maddie, I'm going to take those for her in case she needs them. I have our bag of magic bands. No, I don't need to take them all, but I always do take them all in case there's an old one I want to wear. This is one of those little pencil boxes from Michael's that are like $1, and it has all of Maddie's hair bows in it. There's several pairs. I'm probably going to do like the little knots with her hair, or like the little, yeah, they look like little knots. Anyway, like pigtails, but you don't pull them all the way out. And so I've got several double sets, white, black, red, orange, various things that'll go with her outfits. I just picked the ones that would go with her outfits. And I will link those where I have like the 2-packs, because you can get like a full like 30 different colors of the pairs on Amazon for like, I think I got them for $15, $16 for like a ton of hair bows. And y'all mamas know that hair bows are expensive. So I put those in there so that way they're protected, and it's not too big. It's just a pencil box. And there's those. There's my toiletry bag. If you want to see what's in my toiletry bag, just let me know in the comments and I'll do that. This pretty much stays packed most of the time. I do add here and there. This is combs and more hair bows, like elastics and stuff like that for the older ones and me. And I think that's all that's in there. This I just got from Walmart too. It's an over-the-door, like 24 shoe holder. So I got that just to try to keep everything, because it spreads everywhere. And I mean, I know we've got big rooms, both places that we're going, but I don't want stuff spread all over the place because it just looks messy. I've got my bathing suits, and then I have one of those same packing cubes with the rest of my clothes in it in here. Well, no, that's the Sunday, Monday clothes in there. And then I have a pack of Target flushable toddler wipes for Madison. So, that's all that's in this one. I've got some more coming, and I will probably, I don't know if I'll do it with this video or if it'll be coming up, that I will show how I've got the whole car packed. But this is how I pack up all of our clothes and all the little incidental things that we take on a trip. When there's 4 of us, I like to be prepared. We went last year, And I mean, I was prepared, and I don't think I've ever gotten there and just completely like spaced. I did have to go out because one of the girls got sick, and I had to go get like a thermometer and cough medicine and all that stuff while we were out, which, you know, I wasn't expecting. But I do always try to take just like pain reliever for the kids and for me. Make sure I have that sort of stuff already prepped and ready to go. Yeah. But yeah, more stuff may be added to this, or this may be the end. I'm not sure. It just depends on how much time I have to film anymore, and if there's a lot of other stuff that I still pack. Otherwise, there'll be a car packing video coming up shortly. So you'll see how the car is packed for a road trip. And how I prep for, like, okay, it's go time. Here we go. So stay tuned for that, and I will talk to you guys soon.